Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you have not seen my channel before, my name is Gabby and this is my lifestyle vlog. So today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. This is a business vlog, as I'm calling it. We are going to discuss an update about my company that I run with my father. It is called EcoPod Kiosks, and what EcoPod does, if you didn't watch my previous business vlog, is we create refill stations. And what is a refill station? It's basically a station where you go and you refill your home care and personal care products. What I mean by home care is laundry detergent, all-purpose cleaner, dishwashing liquid, and personal care means shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face creams, skincare, lotions. So we have partnered with Pitbull, and if you guys are not familiar with Pitbull, he is Cuban American, Spanish rapper, American pop star, and he has been on the top charts for quite a while. We were able to partner with him, so we're very excited about that. Pitbull has an amazing vision. One of his biggest focuses is on climate change. His nicknames are Mr. Worldwide, and many of his albums have been named after climate change, about the planet, and he really cares about what's going on, and he realizes that climate change is really an issue for everyone. And it's not something that's gonna go away, and we need everyone to be a part of this movement. And we need everyone to understand the dangers of single-use plastics. Now, what do I mean by single-use plastics? I mean things like shampoo, conditioners, body washes, laundry detergent jugs, any products that come in plastic, that is a single-use plastic. So after you're done, usually with shampoo, conditioner, for example, where does that go? Most of the time it's thrown out into the garbage and eventually ends up where? In a landfill, in the oceans, everywhere. And it gets inside of animals, humans. We have probably ingested a lot of plastic. But to take care of this huge issue that we're having with climate change, global warming, pollution in so many places, everywhere, we really have to all stand together and act on climate change. And that means doing your part, and everybody has to come together to do this. And if you do not do your part individually, there will be no change. So at least if people start to get more aware of this huge problem and how important it is, then maybe we can start making a change. And now, with the coronavirus going on, we're seeing less carbon dioxide from the factories in China. We can actually see the Himalayan mountains. Oh my gosh, the Himalayas for the first time in a long time. And why? Because people have stopped moving for the most part. Either they're in lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, people have stopped moving. Overall, we can really see a change in our ecosystem, our atmosphere. We are breathing cleaner, if you want to say that. And you can actually see the skies in a lot of places where you wouldn't see them before. And I think after this pandemic is over, and I think many people agree as well, is that there's other things looming in the background. So this whole pandemic isn't really over after this. And next time it's gonna be a bigger problem because climate change is already happening and we honestly have not done much about it. We're kind of letting it loom. There's been a lot of studies that this pandemic was gonna happen. Unfortunately, it took us by storm, and now we're kind of all in the same situation. So I think that climate change has been looming. People know it's there, but they don't know how detrimental it could be to us. And it is probably more detrimental than the coronavirus. So we really need to act on this now so that later we will not have another global crisis like the one we are dealing with currently. And I think a lot of people are really pushing to make a change. They want to close plastic companies. They want to recycle their home care and personal care product containers because they realize that most of these things end up in landfills. And a lot of the world's biggest polluters include Nestle, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. And the amount of pollution that comes from those companies is enormous. And pretty soon, this is going to get really, really bad. So what our mission is to eliminate single-use plastic. So as I mentioned before, you go to the refill station, you bring your container, which in this case would be a reusable container, like aluminum, for example. You put your container into the slot, you close a little door, then you swipe your card and you press the button of the product you would like. Then you take it out and you take it home, and when you're done with the product inside, you go back and refill that product. So right now we are only located in Miami, Florida, in a few locations called farm stores, which is kind of like a drive-through convenience store. And we also have another one in a retail center, and I will post those locations below and the link to our Instagram. So we're working on expanding. We have also partnered with Unilever, and we are currently dispensing Love, Beauty and Planet products, and we have some other projects coming up with Unilever as well, in addition to the Love, Beauty and Planet. And in general, we hope to make it to big retailers because we really think that this could change a lot of things. And if people had an outlet to be able to make this change, I think that it would be easier for people to make that change. And I think, everyone has to go to the store to get their groceries. They have to go to Target, Walmart, CVS, Publix, Whole Foods, everything, you name it. So if it was available to consumers in many big retailers, I think people would really want to participate in acting on climate change. However, now it's very difficult for a lot of people. A lot of people don't have recycling bins accessible to them. Some buildings, some apartment buildings have a recycling room, but a lot of people just don't do it because it's a little bit of a hassle, or they just don't have access to that. Or they don't know about recycling. I really hope that this will be a concept that teaches others that it is easy to recycle, it is easy to reuse containers, and in the long run you save money, and it's good for the companies as well. How it works is that companies like Tide and other companies, they have to buy the shelves. So it's unbelievable. It's just so much plastic. And I think if consumers had a way to recycle when they go to the store, it would be a lot easier for them. And usually these containers will allow more uses. So a lot of times plastic bottles are kind of small. They don't have a lot of liquid inside, and we think that these aluminum containers will provide a lot of room for more product, and it's more durable. You can take the aluminum containers anywhere. So that's kind of what we're thinking about. We're brainstorming a lot of ideas like food products, makeup, skincare. So we're thinking of a lot of ideas. So back to our partnership with Pitbull. He is a great role model, and he actually has goals and passions, and one of his passions is sustainability. He's an ocean lover. He loves everything about the planet. He's a very natural guy, a very kind, amicable person. So my dad was able to meet with him, and Pitbull really liked our idea. So he wants to stand by us, and he wants people to know that climate change is a huge issue. And we are so grateful and really just so blessed to be able to connect with someone like Pitbull, because he really is a nice person and he gives everyone the benefit of the doubt. He does not judge anyone. He is just a very kind and humble person, and he really cares about the environment. And it's not just about promotion, it's not because he's a celebrity. He really cares and he wants to make a difference, and he sees that the EcoPod kiosk can really truly make a difference if we are able to put it out there and if we're able to expand all over the world. So that's where Pitbull comes in. So I wanted to show you guys a little video that his videographer put together for the company, for EcoPod. And I thought it would be interesting for my followers and for others who are thinking to follow me to see, just because I wanted to give you guys a little update on my life and I thought it was cool. So we released that advertisement and his manager announced our partnership as well. So he made a really nice video for us and we're really happy about that. So I'm gonna start and show you guys the video.
We're gonna have the whole world going round and round because it's about to go down.
To ride. Oh yeah, Blake, let's take them around the world. Detroit, Milan, Bamalam, Miami, LA, New York, Dubai, Dubai, Japan, Bamalam, ATL, Nashville to the Shack, East Side, West Side, Bamalam. Whoa, get ready, Bamalam, get ready to ride. Get ready worldwide.
And I also want to show you guys some videos of me making sure that the refill station was working the first few weeks that I was at the Unilever headquarters. I wanted to make sure that everything was up and running, and I really wanted the employees of Unilever, which are the customers currently for our pilot program, they have a private machine in their headquarters. I really wanted them to make sure that they understood the concept of why we were making these machines. They have a huge sustainability department in all of the Unilevers across the world, and they also realize how big of an issue this is, and they want to change the way they distribute their products because they realize that huge corporations actually have a big environmental footprint and they want to reduce their environmental footprint. So they reached out to us. So here's a little video of me making sure that everything's up and running at the headquarters. And if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to hit subscribe below and hit that bell for notifications.